Welcome to Lit Comp 2. Today we're going to go over Book Talk Project Part 2 worth 40 points. So this week we've been completing our novel project in 3 parts. Yesterday we worked on Part 1 for slides 1 and 2. Today for Part 2 of this project we'll be completing slides 3 and 4 in the template provided. So in slide 3 you'll be adding your book title worth 3 points, your author's name worth 2 points, picking character 1 and naming them 1 point, then giving a description of character 1 in 3 to 4 sentences worth 4 points. Then you're going to pick a second character from your book. Naming them will be worth 1 point, a description of the character in 3 to 4 sentences worth 4 points, then the same for our third character. So their name is worth 1 point and the description of that character in 3 to 4 sentences is worth 4 points. In slide 4, you will be completing a 5-sentence paragraph worth 20 points, 4 points per sentence. You'll be using this space in slide 4 to explain how the personal, how you related to the book, or worldly connections to others, the world, or their environment you had. If you don't feel any personal connections, explain what the differences were or why you feel that way. Notes: if you are a new student, you did not receive your novel, or it came late, please pick a book that you've already read to complete this project. You'll see that you are uploading your slides when complete, so you have a CP Part 2 checklist. CP Book Talk Presentation Template Part 2, upload this when complete. So here is an example of what your slide 3 looks like. You will be putting in your book title here, your author's name right here. Then your first character's name will go here, a 3 to 4 sentence description, your second character's name here, and a 3 to 4 sentence description, character 3's name here, and a 3 to 4 sentence description. Then on slide 4, in one paragraph of 5 sentences, use this space to explain the personal, which is how you related to the book, and or your worldly connections, so connections that you made to others or their environments. If you didn't feel any of these connections, please explain why or what maybe you didn't like so much about your book. Here's an example. Note that this is not a novel choice. This is just an example to show you what I'm looking for. So I did the Diary of Anne Frank. So at the top here, I entered the Diary of Anne Frank. That is worth 3 points. And the author is Anne Frank. That's worth another 2 points. Character 1, I chose Anne Frank. And then I gave a description about her curiosity, her introspective nature, and those circumstances hiding during the Holocaust. My second character is Otto Frank. I then talked about his characteristics and the resilience and leadership that he showed. And my third character's name is Mr. Dussel. And I talked about his real name and kind of the role he played in the attic. For an example for slide 4, you can see that I talked about, as the reader, what I connected with. So I talked about the challenges of self-discovery, of adolescence, and the desire for a more compassionate world. And then on a worldly level, I talked about understanding the historical events, particularly the Holocaust, which really prompted a reflection on the importance of human rights for me. So again, these are examples from a novel that was not on our list, just to show you what your slides should look like. You also have a grading checklist. You don't have to submit this checklist. This is to help keep you organized. So after slide 1, you can look. Did I include a book title? Did I include the author's name? Did I include character 1's name and a sentence description? Did I include character's 2 name and my 3 to 4 sentence description? And did I include character 3's name with a 3 to 4 sentence description? Slide 4 asks, did I include one paragraph of 5 sentences describing my personal connections with the book? So this checklist is to just keep you organized as you work. Remember to upload your slides when complete. You'll see that it says CP Book Talk Presentation Template Part 2. So this is what you will be working in, downloading and saving and then uploading for part two of your project.